Okay, let's see, make sure we have the right information. Yep, we do. All right. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to play another long set, 30 games. Doesn't matter what the winner is or what the score is. We're going to go till 30. So let's get to it. Okay. So, my goals going into this are to continue to play a good spaced game that's not quite zoning. Because I think that is where I'm currently weak. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I messed up, and then you recognize the backdash. Let's... Okay. So, in that kind of situation, Salty is not afraid to challenge, so it is better for me to risk eating a DP than to give up pressure. Okay, and like yesterday I was talking about using more 6-6B, so I'm trying to practice that. Okay, cycle's too important here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can already tell this set is gonna wear me out. But it's good for me. Like, long sets against like this caliber of player is exactly what I need. Okay, not enough. Yep, I'm happily gonna eat that DP. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's wake up for meter. Oh, that was so smart. That was so smart. Okay. I'm very weak in the air. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, at the very least, I have a lot of meter. That was really smart. Made me block on the ground and then came in the air. I missed my stagger. Okay, that's kind of scuffed. That was so scary. I had to. That was such a big risk, but I had to. Oh, nice. I was thinking he would round start dash block because of... Oh, nice. I think I should be dead. Whew. You have to, like, if you're behind, you have to make big plays. Because playing safe when you're behind is just asking to... It's really just asking to give up the round. Tried chain shifting for meter, but I got hit for it. Okay, I have to be aware of... Oh, fuck. Okay, I messed up. Okay, you're not afraid of CS. Okay. Oh, nice fuzzy mash. Oh, nice. I'm probably dead here. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really just should just let 2FF rock, I think. Okay, he's gonna be on the lookout for VO. Okay, was actually not caring about VO, so that's on me. Okay, still very much fuzzy mashing, so I have to Okay, so that was cheap. Yuzu stance walk technically counts as a move, which is why the red mist flashed. But you can cancel stance walk into dodge at any moment. I don't think it'll kill. Oh, I mistimed it. That's my fault. Oh, nice correction. Stare downs like that are so fun. There was nothing going on with those crouch buffers. When sometimes I just, like, you have to throw visual noise at people to get them to flinch. Because otherwise you have to, like, accurately predict when they're actually going to do something, and that's too hard. But, like, do weird shit, and then sometimes they just actually bite. Oh, nice. Oh, that's really bad for me. Oh, okay. I cannot reaction 2FF that. I basically have to call it out. That's fine. I had to try something, and sometimes you're wrong. Okay, I'm expecting some charged fireballs. Like next time I'm in a position of holding pressure. And just in case people don't know, that last thing was a TRM. You can cancel A buttons into throw, and normally that leads to gold throw. But if you call out someone's throw tech timing, if they teched too early, they are locked out of being able to tech a throw. It's like really low reward for what it is, because you're giving up your turn if you're wrong, but it can be a pretty good way to be closing out rounds. Okay. I'm expecting a throw. I'm so surprised. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, sick root. I don't know why I tried C teleport there. Okay, I can't use a force function route. Okay, yeah. That was well played. Okay, I was expecting the fireball, and jump absolutely beats that. Oh, wow. I was not looking for that. Let's... I need to be doing more delay JC. Oh no, that was supposed to be a 4B. Oops. And not even 10 games in, I'm like already feeling worn out. Oops. See, I was reading the jump. So what happened there was I did CS slash or sorry slash CS at the quick res timing, but then he delay teched. But on delay tech, I'm still plus after that. So he got counter hit. That was a poor attempt to grid thrust, but I accidentally pressed force function instead of ABC. Alright, let's get out. Oh, you wanted that so bad. You did not need EX parry. Even a regular parry would have killed me. Okay, I need to really just be willing to 2FF. Because he knows that 4B spacing so well. Like, in those situations, you just have to, like, make a read and go for it. And, like, sometimes the read is blocking, but, you know, blocking sucks. Oh, that's smart. Oh no, my 2FF. I thought I had built enough grid. I'm an idiot. I somehow saw that as throw when it was very much not throw. I wonder if I could have DP'd her. Because I might have still had a cancel window, maybe? Oh, yeah, that's smart. Man, throw would definitely beat that. But mash would not. I messed up my throw combo, but I only lost like 50 damage, so it's not a big deal. Oh no. Starting to get a little bit rollbacky. Hopefully the connection recovers. Oh, nice. I got too greedy. I got too greedy. I was trying to land for maximum advantage. setup. Oh no, I pressed shield. Playing this guy is so tough. Whoa! Oh, that was crazy. Oh, that was such a smart button to choose. I was trying to dash block, and so I was not focused enough to be able to be ready for the overhead. Okay, I was trying to annoy him with the whiffs, 5Cs. Oh. Definitely need to clean up my inputs if that's what I'm getting. You're so right, Jushichi. Oh no. Oh, nice. Oh, I was so focused on the throw, I got hit by the day one mix. It happens. Okay, I was absolutely expecting the sea fireball. Nice. Nice. Okay. Also, I'm still not used to dash AD giving throw instead of a button. I gotta clean that up. Oh, nice. Okay, you kept your cool. I was so expecting a DP. Oh no. Nice. Must have been slightly minus. Let's see. You're struggling with establishing anything and the opponent has Vorpal. I mean, Yuzu can, like, chain shifting in the middle of someone's offense is, like, pretty tough in this game. Like, outside of, like, Wake Up, you don't need to, like, overthink about it. That J60 was so smart. Like, you can do stuff like that. Block string and do teleport, and it is really hard to call out. I wonder if I could have, like, rising buttoned to call out. Throw tech there. Oh, that was supposed to be VO. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, that was so smart. That was so smart. Alright, Salty is adapting really quick. Oh, where's my assault? I need to, if I'm going to challenge after throw tech, I really do need to just be pressing like 5C. Oh, that not going back in was so smart. I know better than to mash on that drop. You can buy from like Paradise Arcade or Arcade Shock, Focus Attack. Oh, alright, so I gotta be pressing like 4C instead to catch Tatsu's. Yeah, okay, so he's waiting until like the end of throw tech timing to do a backdash 6C. Yeah. Yeah, all fight sticks also has a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of places you can go. Okay, so something I'm also not doing is shielding J6C. Man, CSing is so hard in this game. Yep, that caught the early timing. Oh, the rollbacks are getting bad. Alright. Hopefully it recovers. I should have done a B or C teleport instead. So we're at 22, 8 matches to go. Yeah, I'm fighting for my life out here. This guy's really good. For those that don't know, Salty got 3rd at Frosty's. New routing issues. I tried dodging, but I was definitely still in the recovery frames. I mean, there's lots of good leverless options. Like anything with sandwall buttons is pretty good if you hit buttons really hard. All I generally am looking for is a Brooks board, because Brooks boards are really low latency. Man, my defense is so bad right now. Wait, how did that fireball hit me? Was I actually too slow? Whew. Man, this is so tough. Like, I'm getting worn out playing this guy. He's so good. Oh. Man, back-to-back perfects. That's how this matchup goes. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I know better. Akatsuki 6-speed cannot be parried. This is probably enough. Man, the sad thing was that was supposed to be a 2AD. Yeah, in general, like, I feel like these last, like, a lot of how Salty is running away with it is I'm losing at round start, essentially. And I need to have better options. Man, I'm surprised. Oh man, what do I like? Nice. Yeah, so I think this coming up game is the absolute last game. So let's see if we tie it up. Okay, J6C goes or beats my J2C, so that's something I'm absolutely gonna need to lab is like, what is a preemptive action that will cover that? Okay, I have to. GG's. 30 games, ended up tying exactly 15-15. Alright. That was really fun, but super stressful. I need to refill my water. So, I will be right back. Okay. Yeah, that was a really fun set to play for sure. I'll absolutely have to play Salty again. But first thing I want to do now is go to training mode and have a look at, like, because like J6C was, you know, the #1 thing that was like cooking me, right? Let me change the music to something different. Okay, so let's set to guard all. There we go. Let's get rid of that, and I'm just gonna use like that one. All right. So let's have it play. So dash block is an option, but that's like tough because at that range. So like if I do it here, I probably get cooked. Yeah. So like that dash block is one option, but like I have to have been buffering it early, because if I buffer it even a little bit late, I might not make it. Yeah. So like dash block is fine, but I need to just be kind of on point. But at least that can lead to a punish. So that's one option. Let me think. What if I like preempt a 4C? What happens? I'm -8 on. Like obviously that works, but that loses to any amount of doing stuff like at this range. So how does 5C handle this? So 5C does beat it because it's not in the 5C dead zone. So, you know, it could be that 5C is the thing I'm looking for. I want to say that Yuzu 5C is the best thing, because if he is doing like spaced fireball stuff, that is still reaching there. So like if I want to challenge, I have to go ahead and do that. So yeah, dash block and 5C. Rising J2C was losing badly. Yeah. So one thing that I can do if I am trying to escape is that, like, I won't get a punish if he does like a redash into more buttons, because like if I'm gonna use this slot, so if he does like that, let's see. Like that only punished because it punished the second hit. It wouldn't have punished the first. So I wouldn't get a punish by doing that, but what would I get something? Yeah, so if I choose up back shield, I can't get a punish against redashes, but I get that. So that is something worth noting. This option wouldn't be the greatest, but it would, like, you know, other thing that I'm potentially thinking of trying in the future is that. And it's risky because I'm locked into this animation until I land, right? But if he goes for it, I get like a pretty good starter. So that might be something to look into, is potentially like, it's risky because it's so slow. I mean, you know, like I'm not saying J6C is without risk. It's just, it's a really good button, so I should know my options. But like, elbow, like, as a rising button, elbow kind of sucks. Just because if he dashes back in, I'm going to use this slot again. Cancel. So, if he dashes back in, he will recover in time to anti-air. Like, I'm just going to record it on this one to kind of show. Let me do that. Alright. I don't know if that'll come out the way I want it to, but let's find out. Yeah, like a 6C there would punish. So like that was, you know, really cooking me. So what I need to be doing is a combination of that, and maybe that. And like this being a throw tech OS is nice. And like this as a throw tech OS isn't bad. So I might try that. So yeah. Yeah. So I'll be trying that. Next thing, let's go ahead and initialize. Whoops. All right. So, was that about the timing that you were doing to cover the teleport? Let's find out. Try that again. It's so hard to buffer because the EX Flash eats the input. Yeah, I can't do that. I suppose if I have... I can do that. If I have a full bar. Yeah, we finished up the set. And right now I'm just labbing against a few of the things that was like really cooking me. Yeah, I know you'd be down to trade 1 bar for 2. I'm just trying to think of like options because like this is like actually pretty airtight. Cause like the fact that Super Flash eats my input, and even if I teleport in time, I don't actually punish. So something I want to test is all right. I want to see if I am even plus, because stance properties make frame advantage really weird. So you just have to test. So it looks like we end up about even. It is so hard to buffer that. Yeah, I feel like the teleport is too hard to do just because of Super Flash. So I don't really like that as an option. Negative edging wouldn't do anything. Like Yuzu can negative edge some stuff, but that's just not how her stance works. Like if she's negative edging something, it's going to force her out of stance and do the slow version of it instead of the fast version of it. So that's not an option here. Yeah, because like the thing is, how like 4B works. Yeah, I'm just doing specials. So like, once I delete a projectile with this, I can special cancel only. I can't cancel into anything else. And so anything that I do has to be just regular button press. Yeah, and also like if I'm like if I'm holding a button, nothing comes out on release. It's only like once I'm already in stance that she has negative edge options. But because I'm doing this, I'm not in stance. So really my only option is actually is I need to react and neutral jump. Let me try something. I'm not. Let me go back to this one. Yeah. I think that if I can... Alright, let me test something. That's such a weird... Here, do it from here. Okay, so 17 frames startup. And from here, -8. It is really hard to figure out like how many frames I would actually have to react. But I want to say that reacting to B Fireball from like around this distance with a up back should be realistic. And like, if I up back, I can make sure to only do it against EX Fireball. Okay, so here. Okay, so that I think is doable. I would take this trade. This trade is fine. Oh, I think I know what the route would need to be. Something like that. So that is what I need to like learn to be doing in neutral. Is like, if I think the fireball is coming, jump and be ready to react. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so that'll be my goals for like next time I fight Salty specifically, because you're literally the only Akatsuki that does this. Is try and work on those things. Like, just as a recap, in the corner, I want to be representing this a lot more. I need to represent this more, and I will experiment with this. I have doubts about this one, but everything needs to like be tested in matches to see like if it's good or not. Sometimes things look bad in the lab and turned out good. Sometimes things look good in the lab and then turn out to not actually be that useful. And it's like a variety of reasons as to like why. It can be that, you know, it might require too good of reactions, and you know, that just is not possible sometimes. Other times it's the thing you are wanting to do is too hyper-specific of a call-out and doesn't cover enough other options. How is it going, Arsani? I see a lot of movement. Alright, so I feel like that's the main thing I wanted to lab against Akatsuki. So up next, I was going to very quickly lab something against Carmine. Where'd you go? There we go. I was briefly labbing before I turned on the stream. So I'm going to start with this and see which one it was. So there's that. Oh, did I overwrite it? Here, let me see which one this one is. Yeah. So this one would be that one. Okay, that's what I wanted to record. So doing that, I looked into seeing like how good this is as an option, and like you know, it says plus 15, right? But if you do it like, it's a weird timing. You have to do it like kind of late to get out, and it says you're plus 12, which technically means I could punish with like 236C. Hold on, let me see if I can buffer it. But the issue, hold on, I need to go back to, the issue is that wheel. That will happen a lot. So that's why I'm ruling out 236C as a punish there. If I roll out of that, that seems to cover that option and this option. Wait, did I? I deleted it. Hold on. No, not that one. That one. Okay. Okay. So that happens if I try and roll, and he gets a full combo. Sometimes, depending on timing, I might be able to escape. But I don't get a punish. So the thing I thought of is to represent 2FF. So I'm going to show what it... hold on, I'm going to delete that. All right. If I see the 5BB and I mash, I get that. I get a pretty good combo. My day was pretty good. Just work. Had to give a tour to like a bunch of higher ups, but ended up being like worthwhile because I get to revive a project that was dead for like 2 years because of money issues, and suddenly they're like kind of wanting to spend money. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so 2FF beats that, and then so the last option is the cheeky command grab, right? But thankfully 2FF goes airborne, so it beats that as well. And the most common options here from 5BB gimmicks is going to be either command grab or 2FF. But you have to be quick. So yeah, I just wanted to share that for anyone that like has suffered against Carmine, against that gimmick specifically. Mash 2FF because it beats 2 out of the 3 options. You can try getting using EXDP to get out, but it's hard. And also, you're minus 29 and will get punished. Like, you're minus 29 even when he whiffs the command grab. So, it's not really good. Veil Off only beats the... like, it loses to that. So... And you can't charge the Veil Off like you could in the previous game, so not a good option. Alright, so next thing I wanted to do was go over my set against Defi. So I think it'll be under Network, Replay. I got an achievement for looking at a replay. Nice. Okay, so already, like, I challenged there with a pretty, like, I pressed 6A on wake up. That was too slow. So I gotta not press something so dumb. Okay, this part I just have to hold. So let me go back slightly. So I want to say that his 5C is one of the decision points of like whether I mash to challenge pressure. Because like that sets up like really favorable spacing for lawn, right? Alright, let's go back here. 4B beats his 5A and his 5B, but does lose to that. But walking back here would make that whiff. Like, can I... Alright, can I take control here? Wait, exit replay assist. Right here. Alright, so... Yeah, so if I see him go in the air, then suddenly I have an option. So, doing it instantly loses. That becomes way more doable. Okay. So that is big option there. So walk back in those neutral CS situations. He doesn't really have a big low, so I don't need to worry about that a whole lot. Let's go back. So like right there, I need to be, if I have meter, I think it is worthwhile to, well, I have a couple options, because I can veil off to get him off me, but that is a very steep cost for just getting him off me that doesn't actually put me in an advantage state. If I block it and then guard thrust, I think that is a lot better because it's cheaper and it's guaranteed. Yeah. Looking at this, like when he has meter, I need to like give him space. Like right here, if I stop, like I'm just gonna initiate replace this. Hold on. Okay. Even that would be favorable. Yeah. Okay, okay. Doesn't punish? Oh, that would be why. Yeah, and I would get my turn at least. So that's something that will be worth noting. And I like 4B over let me exit replay assist. And right here. Let's initiate replay assist here. I want to make sure. Yeah. So we can 4B at all ranges. So I can't cancel too early. I have to learn the timing there. But I get to enter stance, which is entering stance in basically any matchup is winning neutral. So that is something that I just need to learn the timing for. Yeah, it is like 4B, wait for the rain to end, and then cancel into stance. Yeah, replay takeover is really sick. Yeah, let's exit replay assist. So, yeah, lost there. I will say, like, one of the most menacing things that you can do in stance is do nothing or just jump around. Because while in stance, your stuff is unreactably fast. Like, even the long slashes are 9 frames. So someone trying to approach cannot see that and block in time. It is unreactable. So you will be allowed to get away with doing nothing and jumping. Teleport consumes stance marks. So, like, yes, you want to do it some, but it is a little bit more risky. Like, I would say for a newer player to not use too much teleport movement until you're a bit more comfortable just locking someone down with just, like, 6x and 236x. Slow walk is fine. You can act during that, yeah. The thing about her stance walk is you'll rarely have, like, it. You won't always be able to actually rely on it to get marks back. Like, sometimes you can, but it's like a once in a blue moon thing that you get away with. Because, like, if someone does a YOLO option while you're holding stance and you're, like, stance walking to try to get back marks, you gotta hope that you somehow react in time to dodge, because you can't just block. You can't flinch to their movement and decide, all right, it's time to block. You either try and hit them before they hit you, or hope that you dodge in time. So, like, for the most part, I only use walk to mess with people trying to chain shift, because if I am walking, they see the red flash, and then they super, and then I dodge. But that is the primary use I actually get out of stance walk. Alright, so right here, against a player like Defiant, I cannot get away with big concentrates like that. He's gonna challenge instantly. So what I need to do, let's go back. Yeah, let's go right here. Let's initiate replay assist. So, like, if I just do a tap, hold on, I want to see if I can get a if I can get even a single tap charge. It's kind of weird to do this out of a replay. No. So, Defiant is too good at reacting there. So, what I need to do, if I'm going to sneak in a concentrate, is sneak in the concentrate and then just block. Oh, another PC patch just dropped. I'm just doing labbing right now, so if I play online, I'll make sure to update it. Thank you. So that is, I'm gonna exit replay assist. So I need to either tap charge and then give up my turn, or do nothing and see if he does something I can interact with. But ideally, I think I need to just not concentrate if I'm in range of his like 4C is the main lesson. It's like pretty big risk. Yeah, right there. I want to see if, like, even with the yeah, even here I could have 4B'd for sure. Okay, so I gotta remember 4B against Ice Rain. Hold on, let's go back here. I mean, here there's nothing I could have done, but I should be aware of like metered round start neutral skip. So like going back here, just start with a walk back. I'm just gonna replay assist right here. Let's try that again. Yeah, so walk back to check, walk forward. Yeah, so that's what I need to be doing. Dodge would not work because I was in the middle of end turn stance. I don't get access to dodge until I'm already in stance and I'm not in a different move. The only things that can be canceled into dodge is stance walk and the last couple frames of recovery of a teleport. That is it. Let me see. So, I need to be dash blocking more against that kind of pressure, for sure. Oh, I'm actually curious. Where was it? Right here. Let's. Yeah. So if I chain shift and I see an A button, I should be able to risk it. Because it is like basically a 50-50 of whether they can block that. But like hold on, restarting replay assist. Yeah, that kind of situation, it might work sometimes and it might not work other times. So, hold on, let's... where was it? Okay, so in this kind of spacing is where I need to be pressing like 6-6B. So let's like do replaces. Yeah, and like yeah, right there. Okay. Like that is a big decision point because 5B goes into 5BB. 5BB would go into either Rekka or Fireball, so I gotta just make a decision at that point. That doesn't mean that I need to challenge every time. It is more like, if I'm going to challenge, that is one of the spots where it is smartest to do so. And like that would probably be a solid option as well, but that's 12 frames. And that one is a lot better, because if I'm late, I'm gonna see if I can get it to trade. Too hard to like force the trade there, but in general, 6-6B on trade, Yuzu gets the combo, the other person holds that. The set with Salty, it went exactly 15-15. It was a really fun set. It was super tiring. But long set like that can only make you a better player. So I was very happy with it. I have no idea what the patch fixed. I haven't actually updated it yet. Let's review where I got hit. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, it's right there. Right here. Yeah, 6-6B is still such a good option. Rising J2C is not bad. That's not a good option. That is a good option. Okay, so just more network fixes. That's good. All right, so I'm going to exit that. So 6-6B, great. Rising J2C is also pretty good. So, let me go back here. Once again, like 5B is a decision point. Like, look at how Defi structures pressure, because that's a 6-6E, which means he could not have canceled into it. Oh, this is Defiant. He is the player that won Frosty Faustings. Amazing player. This is from yesterday's tournament. I faced him in both winners and grand finals, and I got completely cooked in all of it. I did not actually take a game, I don't think. I'm pretty sure between winners finals and grand finals, I lost 0-6. 6-6E seems like a riskier challenge point. Let me go back here. Alright, I need to check that. No. Right here, let's can I react to that 60? Okay, so that's fake. I'm trying to, I'm trying to do Rising JA here. You're wondering if what was a misinput? That's such a... So I have to do JA, J2C, JC. No, that's on purpose. Laundrekia 6B steals grid and is like Giga Plus. And there's the threat of flower right behind it. Yeah, there's no way it's not on purpose. And I've seen Defiant do 6B in that spot enough times to know. Okay, I feel like JA, J2C is like really hard. Actually, how big of a gap is this? Okay, can't match that. So 2B, minimum 9-frame gap. But like, I'm not, I can't react to that with the match. I just wanted to know what the gap was. So I'm like trying to memorize that animation. Okay, that's way more reliable. As soon as I see him do like this. Yeah, okay. So, I will need to practice against that for sure. So, I will need to practice like, you know, 2A, 2A, 6B. Versus like 2A, 2A, delayed 5B to frame trap. like when I talk about like running defense drills, I talk about stuff like that. Like if there is a part of pressure that can be reacted to, it is worth like just going through the motions and getting the muscle memory in. Where did I get hit there? Yeah, so 5C is not where I want to be doing that. It's 5B where I want to be choosing the challenge. Okay. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. We'll do the last of the games to review, and then I'll start setting up like Laundrakia bots for practicing defense. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, so last set to go through. But I will say, for when you're like trying to review your own sets, I definitely recommend limiting it to 2, maximum 3 games. Generally speaking, like, it is too much to identify, 100% of the things that you did wrong and aim to fix them. You should be going into these sets with the goal of finding, like, 1 to 3 things that you want to improve on. So, like, so far, what I've identified for my set against Defiant is how I play the grid game if I choose to concentrate, I need to just give up my turn because his reactions are too good and he's going to challenge. So that is thing number one, is either don't be greedy with grid and continue to just kind of play neutral, or if I want to get some concentrate in, just accept that I'm giving up my turn. And like giving up my turn isn't inherently bad, because if how he challenges is risky, sometimes that's something I can react to and like deal with, or at the very least like be in a favorable spot. Thing number two, I learned just like from rewatching the sets that Landrekia 5B is a very common pressure reset point. So if I want to challenge, 5B is where I need to do it. Because yes, he can frame trap into 5BB, but by the time he's gone into 5BB, he's lost all ambiguity. It's going to be a cancel because of how minus it is, and it's going to lead to the end of his turn or into spending meter to keep his turn. Both of them are fine options because either I get my turn or he has to spend resources. And then thing number three is being aware of meter in neutral so that I can be ready to 4B against Ice Rain. So like I'm going to go through this last game, but I'm going to be a little bit less like strict on myself here because I already have 3 whole things to be working on, and I don't really need much else because they sound simple when I just say them, but it is really hard to still identify all this stuff. Yeah, that right there, I don't actually mind the fact that I got counter hit because A Rekka is a pretty common like reset point. And so like I had to read, I was off, doesn't matter. So like that there I do need to like very quickly lab. I think this is going to be like a pretty simple thing. Hold on, let's alright, right here. Let's see what can actually be done. Can I dodge twice is the first thing I'm going to check. No. Okay. Okay, so that, in general, going into that is not very good, but let's try this. Let's try dodging and then teleporting. That might be a legitimate option. Oh, stance jump is way better. Hold on. Is stance jump reliable though? No, stance jump is not reliable. We're gonna remove that from our list of solutions. So as soon as I dodge, I gotta teleport. Oh, that actually seems pretty good too. Just not be here. But if I end up in a situation like that, where I do end up having to dodge it, can I... That's pretty good. And like, even if I don't get the dodge, it is worthwhile to know Okay, so that's also really good. Against this sequence, yeah, force him to lock me down with something else. I feel like I like the up back because it would also eliminate his 5B as an option. I mean, I'll have to like lab more of like the layers here. Like, you know, if I show this, what can he do to counterplay me? But like for now, just knowing that this is a legitimate option. That this is like even if he blocks it, I'm pretty much fine. Like, I'm gonna do it late just to try and get the block. Like, this is not that bad. And like really worst case, I can air stall. Yeah. So like overall, just recognize that setup and know that it's not airtight. So I get hit there. So, let's go back a little bit. Right here. So like, if he's doing that kind of pressure, yeah, and then he dash blocks very smartly. Yeah, 2B is an option. Yeah, 2A is not good. But, what about dash block 2A? Yeah. In general, I need to be showing more dash block buttons. Oops. Like, if I think that he's gonna reset pressure, okay, J6C not good. Yeah, just dash block seems to be the best there. And like, I won't be challenging every time or anything like that. It's just, you know, if I'm gonna challenge, how would I go about it? Like, mashing, it's literally the difference between like mashing derogatory versus mashing endearing. Just mashing in a way that like actually shows you understand what's happening. So like a dash block wins that. If I end up blocking, so like here, if I do anti-air OS, I don't get that. That's I do not want to get Veil off. And like, even if I hold the first one, like, I block this, and then I think he's gonna throw, and it is really hard to not get Veil off there. Okay. Hold this. So, I need to like practice 2FF OS in general. Yeah. Looking back, like I hit him, but look at the spacing. At this spacing, he has nothing that reaches except Ice Rain. So like this is a situation where even if I concentrate some, it's totally fine. I need to be aware of the resources and know that Wake Up Ice Rain is likely his strongest option. Yeah. What sucks? Okay, but I learned a lot here. Lesson recap for me. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, I don't know, you can't be mad about that kind of situation because, you know, like sometimes you just pressed the right button at the wrong timing. That's not a huge deal. I don't see, like, that as a thing to lab because, like, a lot of times it's timing that decides who wins an interaction and not, like, who was smarter about it. That's why, like, I've mentioned in, like, some, like, sometimes, you know, I'll post, like, some long, like, Twitter rambles about, like, the person that decides things first will often win. And that was just one example. Defi decided to do Rising JC before I decided to 5C, and so he won. Even though, on paper, my 5C should win. But, that was good review. Recap for myself is being aware of meter and knowing when Ice Rain is on the table. If I'm going to challenge, it has to be at 5B, like to like force Defiant to like use slightly worse pressure essentially. I need to show dash block more. 2FF as an OS is really good, and that I just need to learn universally. That's not just against Landrekia or anything like that. I can jump out of flower. Yeah. So let's go to training mode. If he smashed 5B instead of 4C, in what situation? Alright, let's clear all of these. Okay. Alright, so there's one. Let's do another one. Okay. Okay, so let's just start with that. So like there, I pressed, hold on, can I have them just repeat? Okay. So like there, if I want to be ready for the tech, I end up blocking that. Okay. And I can be ready to that was too late. Okay, so I'm accidentally getting shield. I'm doing it way too early. No, that is not what I want. You know what? It might be time to give myself a force function macro. So let's start with that. Oh, Fireball, Ice Flower, 4C. I would expect 5B to catch me trying to jump out, for sure. I'll have to lab that later. Where is button settings? Alright. You know what? I never actually use my dash macro, so I'm going to turn it off and give myself a force function macro. Okay, so I gotta do it slower. Yeah, like that. No, it's too fast. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna let's turn off replay for a sec and let's just practice the input. How many frames was that? 2 frames. No, 3 frames. There was 3 frames. 2 frames. So I need at least a 3-frame gap. What if I do it like this? It's like kind of janky. Like, if I use my thumb, do I get it naturally slower? I think I just need to practice slowing it down. So 3 frames is the goal, but I'm willing to accept up to 5 frames. Too fast. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Hey, Jamie. I have to slow myself down because, like, the point is building the correct muscle memory. Not too fast. That was 2 frames. Okay. Let's practice going back to it. No. That was 1 frame. That was bad. Also 1 frame. 2 frames too fast. Yeah, this is gonna be a while before I can, like, get it consistent. But, like, for stuff like this, I will often just, like, put on, like, some other music or, like, an audiobook or, like, something else while I just kind of zone in on doing this. And ultimately, if I get counterhead thrown, that is not a big deal. Throw is such a low reward for him that I do not care as much. That might be how I do it. If I do it like that, like essentially put my fingers in a different position to force it to always be slower. No. Interesting that, like, shield bleeds through. Okay, so my plan, thankfully the game saves your, like, dummy slots. So what I'm going to be doing for the next, like, week or so is just, like, when I boot up the game, do this for, like, 5 minutes. Doesn't have to be for a long time, but practicing stuff like this just a little bit every day gets it to where you just do it on instinct in a match, and you don't have to think about it. So last thing I wanted to do today was do a VOD review for a local. Let me see. I believe I had it somewhere here. Where did it go? Alright, let's pull it up. Okay, so I'm gonna mute that. Let's get rid of Uni and let's pull up this. Alright. So I'm just gonna review the first to two of this and see what we can come up with. Which, this is convenient because we've been labbing against Lond this whole time. Okay, fine. That's plus. Gold throw, not a big, like, I'm not gonna, I'm not going to be, like, mentioning stuff like that, because gold throw, just as you play more, you'll stop getting hit by them. That's not, like, and even for me, every now and then I'll get hit by a gold throw. Sometimes the throw is the last thing on your mind. That's not a big deal. Okay. I will say for, like, this route is really spaced, right? If you ever start a combo this spaced, skip the JB and go straight to JC. Because that happens. There's, like, stabilizer versions of that combo as well that you can eventually learn. But for now, like, just omit the JB, and it's going to work at more distances. Oh, you missed it. I already went and did replay takeover. We learned a lot using the replay takeover for sure. Okay. That's just we already learned to play around Ice Rain. So, nothing huge to mention there. Okay, so one thing I do recommend is against Landrekia. And let me actually pull the game back up for this. So let me go back to the game. And so I'm gonna use, like, this dummy slot here. So I recommend just playing with Landrekia a little bit. His Rekkas are the 2-1-4s. So, like, just mess around with how they feel. And then practice, like, blocking against them. Because only this charged one is an overhead. Right? Only the charged C version. And, like, the reason I'm saying to just practice blocking against the Rekkas is the number one thing that blows people up in any new fighting game is unfamiliarity. You cannot possibly hope to learn defense if you don't understand what it is that you're looking at. Because otherwise, you know, you'll just kind of mash blindly and hope for the best. But if you, like, just, it doesn't have to be, like, a block string that makes any sense. You just need to, like, get used to seeing the moves. So, like, for Landrekia, it is really just his Rekka that takes a little bit to, like, figure out. For this one, really just as soon as you see him hop into the air, just block high, because, like, that he stays pretty low, right? And it's like a pretty distinct animation. It it can look too like really samey. It can look really samey until you just kind of get used to it. And like I'm not gonna say like once you practice against it that you'll stop getting hit by the overhead, because like the move exists for a reason. The move is good. Just because you can react to it in training mode doesn't mean you'll always react to it in a set. So, but yes, you can react to it just visually alone. There is a sound cue. But yeah. I personally don't like the sound cue because it's too similar to like increased A version. And this one's a low. But yeah, so I would start with that. So I'm gonna hop back over to the match. Okay. So here for just, so that's Rekka 1, Rekka 2, you shielded Rekka 2, so you had kind of an RPS point. After Rekka 2, he can go into a third Rekka, and that will be the end no matter what. So like after Rekka 2, or after you've shielded any Rekkas, I would basically not shield anymore. And it's just because it's too big of a risk. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, against that roll, you were just a little too late to react. This is something I actually want to test. Let me bring up the game again. Alright, let me minimize that. Okay. So, something that I want to look at real quick. Yeah. That is 15, 17. So, like, if you see this, just block it. It's too fast to, like, realistically counterplay it. If you're, like, super confident, you can veil off. But, yeah. It's +9 for regular and then +16 for charged. That's like really good. But yeah, I was just seeing how reactable that is, but at 17 frames, just block it. Let's go back to the video. Where to go? Okay. I have a feeling that the Landrecchia was trying to do that Ice Rain at the first time and just messed it up. Oh, so one thing to kind of keep in mind. So the overhead Rekka is like super, super minus. It is incredibly unlikely that a Landrecchia will ever not cancel this into more Rekka follow-ups. So challenging after the overhead is something you only do like really deep in the layers. You don't want to have that be something you do early on. Like, at most, if you're going to challenge there, you guard thrust or you veil off. The veil off only good in the corner because if he does that into the B version that passes through you, that can be veil off safe. It kind of depends on timing, but yeah. And guard thrust, I think, can be similarly baited. So, like, for the most part, I would just hold that. Let me see this. Yeah, I don't blame you for getting hit there. So the only other thing I would say is, like, right now you kind of like shield a lot. Like it's you're shielding as if it is faultless defense, and it is not faultless defense. So like what I would recommend is look basically for now only shield at guaranteed spots. Like if you see a fireball, you can shield that. If you see like a slow overhead, yeah, go ahead and shield that. Or like if there's like a big 2-hit special, go for those. But outside of that, shielding is really risky. And so since you're like newer to the game, I do not recommend doing that because you build grid just by regular blocking, so you don't need to rely on shielding to be part of the cycle. So yeah, my two big suggestions for like after reviewing this is like just spend some time to understand what like how what Landrecchia's moves look like. Like specifically just focus on his Rekkas, and then only shield guaranteed stuff like his fireballs. So, and yeah, that is the end of... Oh, no, we still have one more round. But I don't imagine I'll see too much more. Yep. I don't have anything more to say. Just focus on those couple things, and like once you've got a handle on that, then I can do some more review. So let me kill this. Go back to uni. Yep, thank you very much for the gifted subs. You did not have to do that, but I do appreciate it. And like sometimes it is really worthwhile to just press buttons and like do your own like strike throw pressure against just a bot. You'd be surprised at like the things you can learn just pressing the button yourself. Alright. But I think this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna do like at the beginning of every stream I'll be doing a little bit of defense drills just to kind of get started. And because I do really want to get better at like using that OS and also like being better at like challenging Wandrekia pressure. So I'll be doing at least like 5-10 minutes of that every time I boot up, and then I will try to get more like long sets with other matchups that I need to work on. So I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow just yet. It'll kind of depend on how work goes. So I will keep you guys posted on that front. In the meantime, I'm gonna see where it is that I can send you guys. Okay, I am gonna send you guys over to the homie Ryer. Alright, so raid is happening. I will see you guys, if not tomorrow, later this week. I'll let you all know. Thank you very much for coming by. See you guys later.
We're playing Uni. Oh my goodness, the raid. It's always when I'm like last set and then we're going to bed. We get a freaking raid. Hey Rurik, thank you for the raid. Welcome Raiders. Oh, what a mash. I definitely supered. I've seen your how to pick a character video. Heck yeah. I appreciate it. Oh, get in. Yuzu learner raid. Oh, I love that emote. But hey, Davon, Evan, Second Thought. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Rurik. Woo Cash and Davon, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the challengers. Appreciate having you all here. Watch this cheap mix-up. Oh, never mind. Dive kick turret activated.